Good morning, everybody. Wyoming James checking in, day number 36 from the Urban Micro Farm. All right, so I have yet to go in here and figure out whether or not we had enough food to carry us through, and I'm just guessing, I'm gonna have to fill 3 waters and probably fill 3 feeders. So I'm gonna get this on the tripod. We'll go in and start checking these and figure out what the plan is. Stand by. Hey, birds. All right, so that was a chore. They are hungry. So let's get them fed, and we'll get all the waters topped off, and we will check back in with you in a little bit. All right, so it turns out that maybe we're a little more thirsty than we are hungry. So those birds, it must have been a really warm day yesterday, and they must have really gone through the water and must have ran out late yesterday afternoon, or late evening maybe. But yeah, they're all about the water. So we're topped off, feeders are topped off, and we are going to check out from the Urban Micro Farm pasture here for a little bit, and then we'll be back this evening. Now, this evening I plan on letting them graze a lot because I have nothing going on. Mandy is headed up to Gillette early afternoon to watch Mason play football, and I won't make that one because I have appointments in the office. But she's headed up there, so that means I'll have nothing else to do other than hang out with chickens. So I'm going to come out here, let them graze around, let them eat some grasshoppers, and then we'll move the tractors and keep everybody happy. So just a quick update: we went and watched Katie play volleyball last night in Hot Springs, South Dakota. They were not triumphant against St. Thomas Marks up there out of Rapid City. They lost. They lost all 3 games in a row, and the last one was a close game though, so it was really good watching her. So for now, Wyoming James checking out from the pasture of the Urban Micro Farm. All right, so we are back out on the pasture, afternoon of day number 36. Day number 36. It's a Friday. I planned on being out here a little sooner. As you can see, we're really close to sundown here, but that's nothing new to me. So, day 36, we're out here on the pasture. I got hung up a little bit longer at the office than I kind of planned on, but we're doing great things there, so I'm excited about that. So, here's what we're going to do. With the time that we have, I'm going to turn birds out. I'm going to let them hunt some grasshoppers. Hopefully, we can see some video of birds eating grasshoppers. Move the tractor, do the same, rinse, repeat. And we're going to keep on keeping on with this chicken farming thing. And then tomorrow, I hope to spend a lot more time out here with the birds because I just really enjoy watching them do their bird things. So let's get started here. Let's see if they want to come out and play. Hey, birds. Hey, birds. Who likes grasshoppers? Come get some. Oh, and there's still plenty of grasshoppers out here. Plenty. Oh, look at that. That is just fun. I so enjoy that. It's a simple thing, but you know, here's the thing. So when I was a kid, when I was just a young boy, my brother and my older cousins and we would all go out and catch horny toads. I don't know what the real name for them is. We just call them horny toads or horned toads. They're not really a toad at all. They're more of a lizard. But anyway, we'd go out and catch horny toads, and we would, after we caught them, we'd put them in buckets or whatever. I remember my mom had a terrarium, and we put one of them in a terrarium, and we would just go out and round up different bugs and throw them in there and watch those horny toads eat the bugs, whatever bugs we threw in there. And when they actually ate the bugs, we lost our minds. We thought it was the greatest thing. So I think this is just going back to me being a young kid watching the horny toads eat the bugs, because it's just, I enjoy this. I enjoyed this a lot. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna have to break loose here for just a second, move that tractor, and then get these birds rounded back up, and then move the other tractor, and so on and so forth. But I thought you guys would enjoy that. Okay, so I got all three tractors moved. I had some trouble with this one over my shoulder here, the farthest east tractor. There's a little bit of a drainage there, so I had to move it to the far side of the drainage so that it was level and there was no gaps underneath of it. Now, as I was putting the birds away in that far east tractor, I did notice that one of the birds has about a 3-inch laceration on its hip. Nothing I can really do about that right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to figure out, I'm going to go home, Google up how to fix that, how to solve that. They haven't been pecking at it, but it's got a laceration through the skin, and you can see muscle tissue. So I got to figure out what's going on there. I don't want that bird to get infected, so I'm going to try to figure out what to do there to fix that bird up. It could be that bird just needs euthanized. I don't know that. Now then, in the middle tractor, I got two slow movers again. They don't want to move. They don't want to do a whole lot. So I don't know what we're going to do about them either. But maybe tomorrow we get out here, we can start separating those birds out and try to get those bigger birds all together. Smaller birds, try to get them a little more feed. So, but for right now, I'm going to leave it just how it is. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's taking in oxygen, and we're just going to leave it like that for now. So, Wyoming James checking out day number 36 from the Urban Micro Farm. Adios.